Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is March 8th, 2025. And I have a huge show for you today, six player props along with two best bets. We've been absolutely killing it here in college basketball. If you've been watching the Prop Market, you have definitely been profitable. We've been cashing out for you left and right, building a money tree. Hopefully, we continue that today as we get into these picks, extreme value and a lot of content. And I will have content throughout March. So, I'll be your March Madness tour guide, with player props, with best bets, and also even with brackets. So if you're interested in any of those things, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button if you're making money on the show. Remember, the algorithm likes, they like views. So if you're a person that wants to help the show out, help me out, then go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe as well. Now, I do understand we had a bad show last show, but we're here for a bounce back spot, huge bounce back spot. That's why I have so much content available. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get to our stats. 50 for 41, 55%. That's really good. That's profitable. 14 for 7, 66%. That's extremely profitable. And our best bet record is at 18 and 16 at 53%, also profitable. So every pick that I make on this show, I bet myself. So I put my money where my mouth is. So these stats means I'm making money, and hopefully you are too. Let's get to our first pick for today is Chaz Lanier. I really like Chaz Lanier here. Average 23, last three games is 22, PRA projection at 25. Yes, it's a low total, and that could be the only negative you're looking at here, but he's hit his number 4 out of 5 games. Lanier is the number one option as far as shooting the basketball. He's had over 11 field goal attempts in his last 8 games. He plays 30 plus minutes in all conference games. And this guy is an absolutely confident shooter, confident player. I love his spot here. I think this game is going to have more points than what is expected. And I expect Chaz Lanier to go over his number. So I like his over 22.5 PRA. I feel like that's a good value pick for Chaz Lanier. Next guy is Otega Owe of Kentucky. This is a guy I picked a couple shows ago as my best bet, my hammer play, I'm sorry, and he cashed in for us, and I see no reason why he won't do the same. Season average 26, last 3 games 25, PRA projection is at 25. This total is set at 169 points, so it's supposed to be up and down, played with great pace. Last game, he played with a lot of momentum. I see him continuing that. Missouri struggles to guard, scoring guards defensively. He leads the team in points and shot attempts. He's a good rebounder as well. So I really like this PRA for Otega Owe over 23.5 PRA. Next guy is Johnny Broom. Johnny Broom. We've also picked him as our hammer play before, and now we're doubling back with him. Man, he leads the team in rebounds and points and assists. Very rare do you see something like that. Season average is at 32. Last 3 games is 23 for PRA. His PRA projection is at 36. It is a high number, but he's playing Alabama, who plays with the fastest pace in college basketball. Auburn also plays with pace, not much slower than that. He's averaging 30 plus minutes in conference play. Last time he played Alabama, he had 39 PRA. Look for this as a bounce back spot. He's missed his number in 2 straight games. Once again, the total is set at 178, expecting so many points. So I really like his over 35.5 PRA for Johnny Broom. Next guy is Con Knipple of Duke. He's a freshman. He's not Cooper Flag, but he is a stud. 19 season average, last 3 games, 26. PRA projection at 24. This guy can really shoot the basketball well. He's an underrated rebounder as well. His shooting attempts have went up in the last 10 games, along with also with his minutes. And he's been on absolute tear late as you can see. His last 3 games are at 26. He's cashed out 3 times in a row. This total is set at 157. I expect a lot of points. It's a huge rivalry. Knipple will get the open shots as a lot of attention will be focused on Cooper Flag. So I like his over 21.5 PRA for Con Knipple. Another guy in this same game, we're going with RJ Davis, the senior, the guy that's played in this game more than anybody I think I can remember. Season average 24, last 3 games 23, PRA projection at 24. The thing I like about him is he has a high usage rate. He leads the team in shot attempts, and UNC plays in great pace. It's a rivalry game, and this guy he's a leader. He wants to play well. It's got to be a bounce back spot as he's missed his number in two straight games. This is a discount price. His price hasn't been this low in a really long time. The total is set at 157, which is a high total we talked about. So I really like his over 21.5 PRA for RJ Davis. Next guy is Elijah Martin of Florida. I was on him last show, but I'm on him again. I didn't pick him, but I definitely like him. Season average 22, last three games 16, PRA projection is at 22. Look for him to come off be more aggressive than he was in his last game versus Alabama. The total is set at 157.5. He's averaging 30 plus minutes, which have been increased in conference play. Like I said, this is a bounce back spot where he wasn't super aggressive. He can get downhill, he can hit mid-range shots. And I'm looking at the last game. They run a lot of plays for him. He just wasn't able to cash in. He's also a very athletic, good rebounder. I think he gets out in transition in this game. I like his over 20.5 PRA. I think that number is just too low for Elijah Martin. Now to get to today's best bets over and under pick. Oh yeah, we're gonna go right here with Georgetown versus DePaul. We've won with Georgetown before. Georgetown plays really good defense and they play a slow pace. No one outside of Micah Peavy is really a scorer for them. Same thing with DePaul. They don't have great scores as well. So because both teams struggle to score, I really like the under 145.5 for Georgetown versus DePaul. And my next pick, this is probably my favorite best bet I've had in a while, Oklahoma versus Texas under 155. I think they soar under this number. Oklahoma, they have a really good score. It's freshmen, same thing with Texas, but they both, play at a slower pace and they both put a huge emphasis on defense. This is a rivalry game. Look for the pace to be a lot slower, and Fears will probably dribble the mess out of the basketball. Johnson will also, even though they're scorers, they take a while to score. Both teams don't play really transition basketball. So look for this to be a more half-court game under 155. Go ahead and lock that one in. Now for my recap, we got Lanier over 22.5, Hammer Play Oway over 23.5, Broom 35.5 over, Knipple over 21.5 PRA, Davis over 21.5, and Martin over 20.5 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit that subscribe button as well, as I will have picks for you throughout March Madness. I will be your tour guide. I also will have NBA plays for you almost on a daily basis. I'm going to try to get college basketball picks out for you every day now that we're in the conference tournament and into March Madness. So this is going to be extreme value for you. It's free. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button. And I appreciate all the love I've been getting lately. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to continue to make great content for you. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.